happened last time? We don't know.
No, that was happening.
Oh, look, it says Hangout is live. Dr. Crane, hello. You see us?
Hi.
All right. It's me. I don't know if we introduced ourselves. I'm Sansa Stark.
I'm Jon.
Just now. We never give him his right name. So we're reviewing episode 2 from season 7 of the documentary Game of Thrones.
Documentary of our past lives.
That's right.
That you want us to watch, so we can deal with this current life.
That's right. We're very busy. We gotta do it. So we gotta do it over breakfast. I hope it's all right.
Yeah, we watched it last night, and it was it got a little dark.
It was very scary and fighting, like a lot of violence.
Sansa was like on her phone pretending to be like emailing. I'm like, no, you're just scared.
I was not scared.
You're just scared of what's happening.
I was a little bit. I just don't like watching it that much.
You're so much weaker in this life.
That's true. That's true. All right. So first, you want to go in order, or does it matter?
I mean, yeah.
Well, the first thing I noticed, and we talked about, was that we saw ratings on this documentary episode, where the first episode we watched of this season of our documentary wasn't rated.
Yeah, there was a lot of like mature images and violence, which really piqued my interest.
So you gotta be careful, because it's dirty. Jon.
I'm just saying, that's not something I'm looking for. But if you're like, this is in it, then I'm gonna be like, whoa.
What'd you write there?
I'm gonna look for that. Oh, the map at the beginning.
You always love talking about Google Maps. That's your favorite thing.
I haven't watched all the documentaries, and the places have changed since I started. Like, I read the documentary books, and then there's just a lot of places. Like, I'm like, Pike, I get confused.
Well, that's a question we have too.
Maybe it's a brain thing.
If the information is different, we want to know, does that mean that we've had 2 different past lives as Sansa Stark and Jon Snow? And do we read?
Between the book.
Did they both happen?
And the video documentary.
Right.
Did Sam write the books?
Oh, I hope Sam did. He's so good. Oh. I wonder who Sam is in this life to us. I don't know. I've got a few friends named Sam. Anyway, I noticed right away, I loved when Daenerys was interrogating Varys. That reminded me of our first date, because I was sort of interrogating you. Varys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how that
Your handwriting is atrocious.
It's not. It's not. Yours is. But you know what I'm talking about? It reminded me of our first date in the bathroom, and I was interrogating you. I thought it was funny. You don't think that? Remember?
Yeah, you were very stone-faced, like her. Like.
Yes. So I think that's great.
We are forgiving people now.
All right. Well, anyway, I liked it. I just wish I didn't like that in the end. You know, Dany said she would burn him alive, but she's a tough love kind of girl.
I mean, he expected it. He was like, yeah, that'd be weird if you didn't burn me alive.
It made me happy. I feel like there's so much more integrity with the way she runs things than anyone else, and I like that.
Yeah, I don't feel like Varys has. It doesn't have a lot of integrity, but we're supposed to believe he has integrity. Like he cares about the people.
I think he's starting to have it.
Well,
before he said that, like he was born of, you know, like not into royalty, not into whatever, so he had to make a name for himself. Yeah. So he like kind of scratched his way up. But I think he's got like good. I don't know, and I think hanging out with Tyrion, anyone's going to be better. Tyrion's just such a good person, I think. I think he's sort of wonderful and smart. What I say here is that I wish that Donald Trump, you know, our current president, I wish he was a little bit more like Daenerys. Trying to, you know, because she's good at getting people who are smarter than her and asking for their advice and taking it. Yeah. And she's already smart enough herself, so it's like.
I would love to see Daenerys talk to North Korea.
I thought she was so good at it.
She would just look at them and be like, don't. Just don't.
That's right. So, Dany, whenever we talk to you, well, I mean, Dr. Crane, whenever you talk to Dany, can you tell her we think she should talk to Kim Jong-il? What's his name? Kim Jong-il?
I can't tell what your accent means.
So-il. All right. Well, Melisandre, that Red Priest woman came. What did you feel about that?
Well, that's why I stopped watching the documentary in the first place.
Because she was giving
birth to smoke. And I was watching it at my parents' house, and I was afraid my dad was going to come down and see this naked woman giving birth to smoke on his television.
Our parents don't believe that this past life is real. They think that we're crazy for believing it.
I think we're just normal people. That's clearly
I'm like, well, you named us this, so you definitely knew.
Jon Snow, would I be wearing this?
Right, exactly.
Would
I be wearing, look at this, look at my intensity, I'm wearing black,
this
whatever.
Is clearly
that's right, ready
what
for
Jon
battle.
Snow wears when he wakes up to eat breakfast in the morning.
I did watch a documentary, not documentary, it was commentary on our documentary about the clothing, you know, that we wear throughout the documentary, and I think that's great. I wish someone would do an assessment of my fashion now. You know what I mean? That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
All right, and give me new clothes, maybe. That'd be good.
Sponsorship.
I like that the prophecy was, you know, could be a boy or a girl, could be the, you know, leader of the free world, whatever.
Yeah, I never thought it wasn't. I mean, I took Spanish growing up, and it was a masculine form of things, but it meant boy or girl.
Yeah, what is up with that?
It's
though,
so
in our
sensitive.
language? Like, why is it the masculine always? It's so misogynistic. I don't like it.
Well, I think that maybe it's not supposed to be, but people make it that way.
It was like with whoever created language did.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I'm glad that some linguistics got in this documentary.
I thought that I think you and Danny are going to get together. When she said he's going to bow the knee, I was like, oh no, you're going to bow the knee. She loves you. You love her.
No, I think that means if I don't bow the knee, she'll cut my head off.
No, she'll fall in love with you. She will immediately fall in love with you. But not in this life, you know that, right? You can't go chasing around with her, whatever.
I can do that at all.
Every time he goes to Chicago, I think maybe he's out there with our friend Daenerys. But, you know, it makes sense. Like, you have chemistry from past life. Like, you have it again. I don't know. I get it. What else? What did you do?
Oh, I said that. So in the documentary we were watching about all the past lives, I received a raven from Daenerys and
asking you to come. Don't call him Nimb anymore. He doesn't like it.
I don't remember how to say his name.
But he made that nice comment.
Him and Tyrion. He said that wrote this letter to me, and they're like, how do we really know it's from him? And I was like, well, because of this that he wrote. But it would be way easier if there was FaceTime. Because then you're like, Tyrion would just be like, hey,
you always think
you want to come over here? And I'd be like, well, let's just do it now. I'll bend the knee here now. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. But then what's going to happen is they like kill their own computer, and that's just their own technology, really.
You always think that like you want that map guide to be Google Maps, and you want like this to be. I thought always the Raven would be Twitter, just like when we read Harry Potter, and we were thinking that.
Yeah, but
owls could be Twitter.
That would be Twitter, direct messages.
That's right. Yeah, you don't want everyone else seeing that.
Yeah,
but they do. People always watching everything.
People always do. Yeah.
It's recorded. You know, our whole life was recorded. What you say? Can't spell. Oh,
I can't spell Daenerys' name. I don't.
That's right. So maybe you can't fall in love with her.
Or I'll just call Danny.
I liked it when we called her Khaleesi because I thought that was easier.
Yeah, I can spell Khaleesi.
Oh, remember when Jorah, he was writing a letter to Khaleesi. It made me so sad. I don't know what it said, but I thought it was probably beautiful because he loves her so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
He's got all that stuff getting cut off of him.
That made me think of when I got my wisdom teeth out. You know, it was very painful.
Yeah, very similar.
But I don't know.
Dentist gave you rum?
That's right. No, they gave me, you know, that gas. But you know, when you're a redhead, you've got to take more anesthesia than most people. You know that? That's right. So
I did know that. I did know that.
And he's a redhead, you know? Jorah's a redhead, so I think he's got. I think Jorah is. I think my friend in Evanston looks like Jorah, so I think I'm gonna ask him if he feels any connection to Jorah.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, that was fun. Okay, so I didn't like, you know, they were spreading all that gossip about Daenerys and saying like she's just like her daddy. Yeah. Like that's major daddy issues.
That's bad press.
Yeah.
That's really bad press.
And I feel so bad because I'm still so, you know, kind of upset about my dad for killing Lady, but I feel like I'd be much more upset if my dad had, you know, been the Mad King. That's awful. He's, I hate him.
You know what I don't really know about it. I mean, we know that people say he was a Mad King and that he was crazy and horrible, but we've never really seen it, right? We don't really know. This just could be like, who's rewriting the history books? The people that win the war.
Well, I like it that it's...
Come on.
That it's finally calling...
Like it's dragons and all of a sudden he's crazy? No, he's got dragons.
Calling a man crazy is good, I think. Because we always call women crazy. Like,
oh, right.
Oh, she called me again and wants to go on a date with me? Oh, she's crazy.
Here we go again.
Like, stop it.
Complaining about crazy.
Oh, here's what I thought. We are worked... Oh, this is what... Whenever Cersei was talking to everyone, and saying, you know, we got a plan for the dragons, we're going to fight them.
Yeah.
And then that dummy little Qyburn, whatever his name is, he says, we are working on a solution.
We are working on a solution.
It's so vague.
So vague.
It's just like how I think the Republicans do with healthcare now.
We got a solution.
They're so vague. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what?
Give us deets.
We don't even know. So then I was trying to think about, like, who is, you know, maybe like the Lannisters are kind of like the Trumps is what I was thinking.
I'm not willing to make any comparisons.
He doesn't really like politics that much. It's fine.
I don't really know it.
I mean, probably because your past life has been you've been scarred by all
Yeah,
politics.
I just go to the wall and look out.
Yeah, you don't really like getting involved in that stuff. I'm not very good at it. Still, I guess. Okay, and then the Starks, I thought were, I don't know if the Targaryens are the Obamas or if the Targaryens are the Clintons and the Starks are the, you know, I don't know.
The Targaryens are the Mad King. So you're saying Obama was mad and then
no, Daenerys, our friend.
Oh, okay.
I think she kind of reminds me because she's so inspirational. So it's like Obama. Yeah, then I think the Starks are like the Clintons, kind of. So I think we are the Clintons. I love that.
I don't know.
You don't be why? Well, you're a bastard anyways. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. I just don't know the comparisons.
Oh, jeez, well, you don't gotta pay attention. Okay, I'm so happy when Samuel saved him. I knew he was going to right away. Like that was kind of obvious.
I mean, first he's got to clean up all the disgusting.
He didn't have to do that. That's it.
No, I know, but and then this time he's got to cut off the stuff.
Oh, and
poor Sam.
Right as he was doing that scab thing, you know, right as was happening. Then they go and show us that chicken pot pie. I ate chicken pot pie.
That was funny.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Just before we started watching.
Yeah, I did know that.
Oh, and I was like, what is my dinner?
I didn't remember, though, when I was watching it. I don't think about everything.
Well, it's good. I wrote it down. I thought that was funny. His name is Hot Pie. What is that name?
Yeah.
I'm so weird. He gained a bit of weight. That trophy basement made me laugh. We got to see Robert, Sissy's old boy. Joffrey's dad.
Yeah.
But not dad.
Oh, of all the dragons.
Yeah, it's like weird that he kept it all.
Oh, I thought it was weird. Is it lever or lever? I never know. But the guy said pull the lever, and I was like, does he want here to? Anyway.
Isn't there a lever branded of things like you buy lever soap or something?
No, but he was like pull the lever to shoot the dragon.
And what you write there? Oh, that's what you wrote.
That's what I wrote.
I didn't know. Okay, so Yara is Lady Greyjoy versus Euron Greyjoy. I don't know who. Is Greyjoy the cousin? We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, is Euron.
He's an uncle.
Is the eyeliner? He's an uncle?
Well, they were like, that's my crazy uncle. And then he killed him.
I didn't watch it, the violence. I didn't like it.
He was
but
so mean.
I'm not that sad, you know. I think they got rid of.
I don't think he's with Green Day anymore.
Well, I think. Didn't he survive, though?
Euron, yeah. He killed everybody.
Yeah.
And poor the other guy lived because he jumped in the water.
Oh yes, Theon Greyjoy.
Theon Greyjoy.
You know, I still have a strong kinship with him because you know he helped me a lot. He was gone through so much PTSD. Yeah. I think I said.
Yeah.
I never liked Yara. You know, never thought she was too stellar.
Oh yeah, I didn't really know a lot about her.
Yeah, because you didn't.
My question, how did they not see those boats coming? Like they're hanging out downstairs, the love, and then all of a sudden.
That's because they were making out and stuff.
Isn't there like a watch? Just like, hey,
have a watch.
Your uncle's here, and he does not look happy.
You're thinking about the Night's Watch all the time, always. That's good.
I always watch.
It's like
I am always watching.
I thought Alaria sounded so sassy. We didn't know who's leading Casterly Rock right now.
Yeah, who's at the Rock?
Who is it?
We're gonna take the Rock. Well, who's that?
Right.
Jamie and his sister, Cersei.
They're together.
They're at the city, the capital,
King's Island or whatever.
And then Tyrion. It'd be funny if Tyrion was in Casterly Rock. He's like, we're gonna take Casterly Rock.
That's what I was thinking.
You already have it.
Like, I don't think he's doing it, but what if he was just like, I don't want these poor solid men to be hurt anymore, so let's do it that way.
He's like, we got Casterly Rock. We got it.
I don't think he was.
Already.
But we gotta find out who is in charge of Casterly Rock right now. We probably will, you know.
Maybe someone can post. Maybe Dr. Crane can post in the comments.
Hey, Dr. Crane, you need to give us some advice because so far it's just been us kind of talking to you. We don't know exactly if we're learning or whatever.
Breakfast, groceries.
No, that's just our to-do list. We did it. We just do things. Okay, great. I love that lady, Grandma Tyrell. Like she's like so cynical, but she knows that you know what she's talking about.
She's old, and if you're old, that means you survived. So.
Yeah. Well, and she can like.
Let's value the old people.
She's cynical, but she still inspires me. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go out and do whatever.
Yeah.
She made Daenerys kind of feel like, oh, I can do anything, even though she kind of already knows it.
I know. So what does anything mean? Does that mean she just takes the dragons and blows everything up?
No, she does the right thing. You try to do the right thing.
Yeah.
This is what I didn't like. Okay, whenever we had the very good sex scene with Missandei and Grey Worm, which who we know, they live in Los Angeles now. So like we've talked to them a little bit, and I don't know if they're getting on board with this therapy, but they might be. But now we've seen them naked, so like they
awkward.
Oh, it's weird. I mean, but we didn't. That's what I want to know, because we don't think Grey Worm has a penis, right?
I mean,
so you don't like talking about this stuff. Jon so doesn't. But I think it's stupid. We got to see her whole body, and then we don't get to see.
I think you saw the same proportion.
But it's different. It's different. That would be right if I could walk around without my top on all the time and free the nipple would work or whatever. But I get in trouble if I do that.
I don't think.
And you don't get in trouble if you do that.
I don't think legally you get in trouble.
We get in trouble on
like people will be like.
I think it's not allowed to be topless. I think it is not.
I don't know.
In places. And it's different because like we're not that attracted to your nipples, but you like love our nipples, you know. So it's different.
I cannot comment.
You don't. I'm saying you, the boy. You don't have to like admit it or whatever. All right. Well, I'm happy that Sam found a cure. The letter was very sweet to Jorah when he was writing that letter. I mean, when Jorah was writing that letter to Khaleesi. We talked about that. Was that long look? What was that?
A long look.
What long look?
There was a long look at one point. I think when I was telling everybody I was going to go, and everyone just sort of looked, and I was like, Sansa's going to be queen while I'm gone, and everyone just gave another long look. And just got to all the long looks. Like, it kept being like, Baelish was like.
There was a lot of long looks. Why would we do that so much?
He kept cutting it back because Baelish is like, that's Littlefinger, right?
Yeah, he loved me. He loves me.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why now. Yeah, you're right. Because now we don't look that long.
Yeah, we don't look that long at all. Like, this is probably like without talking, I probably don't look like this.
All right, hold on.
Like,
I'm bored now. What?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm moving.
And I also don't even know where to look. So right now I'm always looking at you and your picture, you know. But sometimes you look there. I don't know.
Yeah, the camera's over here, so that's.
Well, Dr. Crane, I don't know who we're supposed to look at, but whatever. What I want to say is I feel very stupid for speaking out against you like that.
I forgive you.
But also kind of pumped because I got everyone kind of riled up, and that's fun because like sometimes I don't think I was that strong in my past lives. I was sort of like a little bit because I went through a lot, you know. But
I don't think there's like strong or weak. It's just whatever you were, you know.
Thank you.
Some people can be strong, but they didn't go through a lot. Some people go through a lot and they can be weak, you know.
Yeah, I suppose it's a pretty vague thing.
It's wise.
Oh, and then I was wondering though, like that's the kind of thing, like for me to be the queen, that is the kind of thing that if I were really like Cersei, that I would angle for. Like I would be manipulating and trying to pull strings. But I mean, when I saw myself on the documentary, I felt like I seemed sincerely surprised that I was going to be now the ruler.
Well, yeah, I think one good thing about you going through all that horrible stuff is like you realize that it can all go really bad really quickly. So you gotta take care of everybody.
I don't think I want power because I think I'm just like, I just want to survive. Like, oh, can I just have a break? Can I just have like one day?
Isn't there like a vacation they can take to like a nice beach where it's just like, oh, no one's trying to kill you.
But they gotta
Here are some Mai Tais.
We gotta get dragons, you know, to kill all the White Walkers.
Yeah.
I wonder if I, you know, believed it. If I believed that they were White Walkers back then in their life. I wonder if I believed you. If I was just like, I'll support you, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I got to say thank you again for protecting me from Baelish.
Well, I left
However, exactly, like you just trusted that he was not gonna make up some sort of lie like he does or whatever.
Well, I don't think I trusted that he would. I just think he's weak, and that intimidation is all I need.
I don't know, because like as you were leaving to go talk to Daenerys, who's like your new girlfriend, we get it, whatever.
No, not at all.
You love her. Okay, I love her, so it's fine. But you saw that, like Baelish saw that we had not communicated in between the time. So like now Baelish is probably thinking, oh, I'm going to tell Sansa that Jon married me to her, and then I have to respect that because, you know, I'm a respectful girl, whatever. I
mean, I don't. That seems kind of a stretch. It's also like, okay.
I don't know. It would be right, but he's very manipulative. He knows how to do all sorts of like. He got me. I mean, he got me here, so he has done me some favors, but. He's done me a lot of favors, but he's just so creepy. It's like stop doing. It kind of reminds me of like old improv teachers, like when I was in Chicago. But I shouldn't talk about that either. You know that. Why are you always acting like you don't know? You know nothing is probably right. I'm sorry about that again. The heartbreak you had.
It's okay.
I liked her too. Okay, so then that was so good. So you remember when Arya was talking to her, she saw her direwolf, Nymeria, right?
Was that Nymeria?
That was her. That was hers. So I don't know if you guys remember this. I read about it. That's how I know.
Okay.
But back early on in the documentary, Arya, you know, our dad was saying to her like, "Oh, someday you'll be a lady. It's fine." And Arya said, "That's not what she said exactly." Was that's not me. She said that to her dad. And then whenever she's asking her direwolf to join her, you know, to go back to us or to go back to us, she said to the direwolf, "That's not you."
Yeah.
So she was like, you know, I thought it was lovely. You get what I'm saying?
But it was her.
It was her for real.
Changed.
But she's changed, right?
But the wolf changed too.
The wolf is the same wolf, Nymeria, but now, you know, she's bigger and she's leading all of those other wolves, and like that's her destiny instead of going to follow Arya.
Okay.
So it's like how Arya's destiny wasn't to be a lady, and she's this sort of like badass kind of like face-off girl. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just wonder what our reunion is going to be like. I miss her so much, and even now, you know, I don't have a sister now in this life, and I wish I did. So I think that would be nice.
You have a sister-in-law.
I have a sister-in-law. I love her so much. Her name is. I don't want to say it.
That's okay. You don't have to say it.
Well, it's confidential. That's why. But
yeah, it's confidential.
You know, I don't know. And she doesn't believe in past lives either. But maybe she'll join. Maybe she'll join someday. So what else? I guess that's it. That was the episode.
Yeah.
Obera, and then all those people died. That's right. So Obera, Taim, Nymeria, Sand, sisters, all daughters of Valeria. I guess, rest in peace. Oh God. Gods be with you. I don't feel sad about it. I feel bad though.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. What was I doing?
Why are we fighting on the boats? Boats can be fun.
Boats can be fun.
You can be like on a cruise.
Yeah, but they're trying to win
each other.
But now that puts a big kink in that plan. You know that plan they laid out in the beginning when they were
yeah, with the play chess. It was chess.
That's right. Yeah, checkers is, you know, just little. Everything's the same. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'll look up there. I always look at myself or you. I don't know. That's silly.
Yeah.
But Dr. Crane, you were right there, so maybe we can put a picture of her and we can see. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and we will Sansa Stark.
Jon.
We'll see you next week for therapy, and I don't know if we'll do group therapy maybe later with Daenerys and Tyrion. Thank you so much. All right, and we'll stop this. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.